Hey guys, this is Janice from Ozark Family Homestead. If I'm talking funny, it's because I'm still numb from the dentist, so bear with me here. We're going to go through a grocery haul. I went and did my grocery shopping today and focusing on only buying the sale ads. And the reason I'm doing this video, even though I'm numb and talking funny, is because I want you guys to know about these sales while they're still going on. I want you to have time to go and get these items before the sales end. So I'm going to go through and show you the things that I got today, and then you can go out and snag them yourself too, hopefully. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start here with 10 Box. Now the way 10 Box works is they give you some really good prices on items, and then they do add a 10% upcharge whenever you get up to the register. So what I got this week, I went with the red potatoes. Now the red potatoes were on sale for $2.18 for a 5-pound bag, which is a good deal. And if you remember my grocery shopping haul from May, just a couple videos ago, I did buy some red potatoes at regular price, but I think I only bought one baggie because I was holding out for a sale. And this week was the sale week, so I went ahead and stocked up with 4 baggies. We should be good for the month on red potatoes now. Then they had Roma tomatoes on sale. These were 68 cents a pound, which is a good deal. I only got a little bit though because there was also a good deal last week on tomatoes, and I stocked up pretty good then. So I only did get a little bit this week. The final item at 10 Box was these mushrooms. They were on sale, the 8-ounce package, for 88 cents. And I only got the 3 packages. I have stocked up just a couple weeks ago on other mushrooms, and we dehydrated them. So I'm not going to do any longer term preservation of these. These will just be used fresh, and that's why I only got 3 packages. They did have one other item that I thought was a pretty good deal on sale this week, but I did not buy it. It was split fry or chicken breast. They had those for 94 cents a pound, which I think is a good deal. But again, I didn't need to get those this week. So my grand total, after they added in that 10% upcharge for all of this, came to $14.24. Okay. And I apologize for my talking. I feel like I'm talking so weird. Let's move on to my Aldi items. Okay, here are the items that I got at Aldi today. Now, not all of these were on sale. Actually, the majority of them were just regular purchases. And that is because we're having our big YouTube party tomorrow night. And we're excited about it. We're celebrating reaching 1,000 subscribers. However, at this point, we're now over 1,500 subscribers. So we have grown quickly and we're excited about it. So we are celebrating with friends tomorrow night. And a lot of these items were things I needed for the party. Like the hot dog buns were not on sale, but that's for the party. And the majority of these veggies here are for a veggie tray that I'm going to put together for the party. And the bananas are just for fresh eating. I typically buy 1 or 2 bundles of bananas just for eating through the week. There was one item at Aldi that was on sale this week, and those were the avocados. So I bought 20 of them, since it takes about 15 for us to make a batch of guacamole for all these kids. These avocados were on sale this week for 59 cents a piece. So that's why I got 20 of them. But that's really the only item I did purchase at Aldi, not Sam's Club. Now, my grand total at Aldi did come to $51.87, which comes out of my grocery budget, and we'll go over all that at the end. It is going down, 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 so I am not going to have much left for the remainder 2 weeks of this pay period. So we'll wrap this up here in just a second. Okay, my last stop today was Kroger, and it was the best stop, guys. I was so excited to get my Kroger haul today. Okay, Kroger has strawberries on sale. 2-pound packages of strawberries for $4.99, and there's no limit. So Unfortunately, they only had the 4 packages there. I would have bought more if they'd had them, and we'll probably go back before this sale cycle ends and get some more. I know Sarah's wanting to make more strawberry jam. She's made 1 batch, and another batch is in the works. So those strawberries are a really good deal if you have a Kroger with that same sale ad. And then they had these blueberries. These are 1 pint packages here. And those are $1.99 each when you use one of their digital coupons. There is a limit of 5 of those, so I maxed out and went ahead and got the 5. Now, where things got good is that I also have an e-coupon for spend $20 in produce or on produce and get $4 off your receipt. And so that came off as well. So my grand total for all of this came to $27.62 at Kroger. I was really excited about that one. And now these sales do go through till Tuesday, May 23rd. So you've got a little while now to go ahead and take advantage of those sales and snatch up those avocados at Aldi and the produce at 10 Box and maybe the chicken if that's something you need also. But here, I'm going to sit down here in just a second and go over what in the world is left for my budget. I've got 2 weeks left to go and 9 people to feed, and I am seeing my budget dwindle fast. So we'll talk about that. Okay, guys, I'm back and it's the next day. I promise you I did make the video last night showing all the numbers and stuff, but I couldn't use the footage. And so I was aggravated, and now I have to do it the next day, which actually there's a silver lining here. Sorry, 2-year-olds. I'm not numb anymore. I can talk, and so this should go much more smoothly than what it did last night, right? That's a 2-year-old. We're busy here today, guys. We're having our YouTube party tonight. I don't know if you guys knew that. We're doing our YouTube party, so Anna is baking cookies. Boys are cleaning up inside the house. Sam is trying to get this video put back together, especially since I've had to refilm this right here. And Abigail is watching little Rebekah, trying to keep her out of trouble and quiet. Which isn't working the greatest, but we're going to go over these numbers here. Okay, so those of you that have watched my once a month shopping hauls, I've done one for April and for May, you will know that I begin the month with $1,100. You come in here to see Mama, you can come stand by Mama. I begin the month with $1,100, and that is for all 9 of us for the entire month. That is groceries and household goods. And the way that breaks down is I get $125 per person to cover all of our needs, except for the baby girl, that noisy 2-year-old. She's cute though. She only gets $100 a month allotted towards her. So that's where I start. I did my once a month big stock up, so of course that was deducted from that $1,100. And I've done a Sam's Club haul, which was also deducted from that as well. And those are both videos. You should watch those videos. So once I've deducted that, what I was left with at the beginning of this week was $356.32. Now, what you saw on this table, all laid out on the video that I filmed last night, it came to a grand total of $93.73. So after all that, what I am now left with is $262.59. Now, Shawn gets paid on the 10th of each month. I have over 3 weeks left of this pay period, and I have just over $260 remaining for this pay period. So I'm going to have to be careful at this point. I do have an As Your Standard order that I need to place that needs to come out of that money. And there are still 2 sale periods left for this pay period. And I would like to be able to get those sales
if I still have money left, because that's the thing. If I run out of money, what ends up happening is, say that 4th week of this pay period, I just won't be able to buy the sale items for that 4th week, which is not ideal, but we would be okay. I keep enough food stocked in the house that we would be okay. We wouldn't even have to eat rice and beans and rice. We would be okay. I just like being able to get the fresh sale items each week. So it'll be all right. But that's where we stand, and Lord willing, next week there will be another video with more sale items. Now, I did want to give you guys a tooth update too, because I know a lot of you were praying for me, and I sincerely appreciate those prayers. I know they helped. Yesterday, when I went in to have that root canal pulled, it went the best way it possibly could have. The dentist even said it came out. At first, he had to really work on it, and there was a lot of pressure, but no pain because I was numbed up. But the entire tooth came out intact. All the roots came out all together along with the crown, and it was just really good. He did see infection present still on the tooth when he pulled it out. Despite having all those antibiotics, there was still infection there. So it really did need to go, and it went well. And I'm so grateful for your prayers. Thank you for lifting me up. And now I just have to baby it. They told me 3 days, soft foods, no hot coffee, things like that. And as long as I baby it well, then in 3 days' time, I should be feeling pretty good again. So that's where I stand with the tooth. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps us out a lot. And subscribe to our channel. That really helps to support our family. And tell all your friends to watch Ozark Family Homestead. That they're just great and awesome, and you should really, really watch them. So we're having our YouTube party tonight, and I'm hoping to film some of our preparations today, and then a little bit of filming this evening when we have friends over. We're expecting around 50 people to show up. Over 30 of that's going to be children, because we love large families. So hopefully we'll have a fun video up from the party for you guys later. And we will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family Homestead. Bye.